13 things high-functioning anxiety makes you do. Ever felt like your mind is constantly on overdrive? Even when everything seems fine, you might be dealing with high-functioning anxiety, a silent struggle that's not always easy to spot. This form of anxiety can lead to certain habits and behaviors that go beyond the surface. From seeking perfection to battling self-doubt, these actions are often a result of an invisible internal struggle. Join us as we unravel 13 common things high-functioning anxiety makes you do. Number 1. Constant need for perfection. The constant need for perfection is like having an invisible taskmaster always pushing you to be flawless. It's a sneaky part of high-functioning anxiety that makes you feel like you're never quite good enough. You find yourself redoing tasks, checking and rechecking not because you want to, but because this nagging feeling tells you it's the only way to avoid disaster. It's exhausting, always feeling like you're walking on a tightrope without a safety net. This need for perfection can make simple decisions feel monumental, as if the world will crumble if you make a mistake. It's like having a relentless critic in your mind, never letting you celebrate achievements because there's always something more to perfect. Breaking free from this cycle takes time and self-compassion, recognizing that perfection is an unattainable goal that only leads to burnout. Number 2. Overthinking every decision. Getting stuck in a loop of overthinking is a common struggle for those with high-functioning anxiety. Every decision, big or small, becomes a mental marathon. Should I wear this? What if I say the wrong thing? The constant worry about making the perfect choice can be paralyzing. It's like having a crowded committee in your head, each member voicing a different opinion. This overanalyzing isn't because you enjoy it. It's a way your anxiety tricks you into believing that one misstep will lead to disaster. The fear of making the wrong choice can make you hesitant, always second-guessing yourself. Breaking free from this pattern means learning to trust your instincts and accepting that not every decision needs an exhaustive mental debate. It's a journey towards simplifying choices and finding peace in the midst of uncertainty. Number 3. Relentless self-criticism. Always finding faults in yourself is something many people with high-functioning anxiety deal with. It's like having a little voice inside that never stops pointing out what you did wrong. Instead of feeling good about what you accomplish, you might focus on the small mistakes and make them seem much bigger. This constant self-criticism can be tiring and makes it hard to feel good about yourself. It's like you have a strict judge in your head, making it tough to see the good things you do. It's not easy to break free from this way of thinking, but it's important to realize that not everything has to be perfect. Being kind to yourself and recognizing your efforts, even the small ones, can slowly help you feel better and be kinder to yourself. Number 4. Fear of failure. Worrying about failing is a common experience for those dealing with high-functioning anxiety. It's like having a constant fear that everything you do will go wrong. This fear can make you hesitate to try new things because you're afraid of making mistakes. It's not just about being perfectionistic. It's a deep worry that failure will define you. This fear of failing can be paralyzing, holding you back from taking risks or pursuing your goals. It's like there's a nagging voice in your head telling you that you're not good enough. Overcoming this fear involves recognizing that making mistakes is a natural part of learning and growing. Accepting that not everything will go perfectly can help ease the fear and allow you to approach challenges with a more positive mindset. Number 5. Difficulty relaxing. Constantly dealing with high-functioning anxiety often makes relaxing a real challenge. It's like having a mind that never hits the pause button, always running at full speed. Even when you try to unwind, there's a part of your brain that refuses to quiet down. Relaxing becomes a task, not a relief. This difficulty in unwinding can make you feel restless or uneasy even when you should be able to chill out. Struggling to relax can lead to feeling on edge, like you're always on standby for the next challenge. It's not just about being busy. It's like your mind struggles to stop worrying. Taking steps to relax, like deep breathing or doing things you enjoy, becomes really important to manage this constant tension. Understanding that it's okay to take breaks and look after yourself can slowly make it easier to find moments of calm, even when your mind is racing. Number 6. Difficulty delegating. Living with high-functioning anxiety often means finding it difficult to delegate tasks to others. It's like having this belief that only you can get things done the right way, leading to an overwhelming need to control everything. Delegating feels like stepping into the unknown, fearing that others might not meet your standards. This difficulty in letting go can result in an increased workload and added stress. It's not because you don't trust others, but anxiety makes it hard to let go of control. Overcoming this challenge involves recognizing that sharing responsibilities doesn't signify weakness. Delegating tasks can actually alleviate stress and create a more collaborative environment. It's a step toward easing the burden on yourself and understanding that seeking support is not a sign of failure, but a way to maintain balance and well-being. Number 7. Overcommitting. Diving into too many tasks and stretching yourself thin is a common struggle when dealing with high-functioning anxiety. Imagine having a never-ending to-do list, and you keep adding more even when it's already overflowing. That's overcommitting. You might feel like you need to do everything perfectly, fearing that saying no will disappoint others or make you seem inadequate. So you say yes to everything: work projects, social events, helping friends. It's like juggling too many balls at once, and it can be exhausting. This constant need to prove yourself and meet unrealistically high standards can leave you feeling overwhelmed. It's essential to learn that it's okay to set boundaries and take breaks. Remember, you're human, not a superhero. Number 8. Physical symptoms of anxiety. Living with high-functioning anxiety often brings about physical symptoms. It's like your body and mind are in constant communication, and sometimes that communication shows up physically. You might experience tense muscles, headaches, or even stomach aches. It's not because something is physically wrong. It's your body reacting to the stress and tension caused by anxiety. Your heart might race, and you may find it hard to catch your breath, as if your body is on alert mode. These physical signs can be challenging to manage, adding an extra layer to the daily struggles. Taking steps to address these symptoms involves finding relaxation techniques, such as deep breathing or gentle exercise, to help your body cope with the stress. It's about recognizing that your physical well-being is closely connected to your mental health and finding ways to bring balance to both. Number 9. Seeking reassurance. Constantly seeking reassurance is a common behavior linked to high-functioning anxiety. Picture this as you always feel the need to double-check, ask for opinions, or seek approval, even for the smallest decisions. It's like having a tiny worry bug in your head, making you second-guess everything. You might ask your friends, family, or even Google for reassurance, hoping it will ease your anxious thoughts. This quest for confirmation can become a never-ending loop, as you keep looking for someone to tell you that everything will be okay. However, it's important to realize that seeking reassurance doesn't always provide a lasting solution. Taking small steps to trust your own judgment and capabilities can help break this cycle and bring a sense of empowerment in managing your anxiety. Number 10. Catastrophic thinking. Always imagining the worst-case scenario is a big part of dealing with high-functioning anxiety. It's like your mind automatically jumps to the most negative outcomes in any situation. This habit of catastrophic thinking can be overwhelming because it makes everyday challenges seem much bigger and scarier than they really are. It's not just being cautious. It's like your thoughts are on overdrive, constantly predicting disasters. This way of thinking can lead to unnecessary stress and worry, affecting your daily life. It's like you're trapped in a cycle of imagining the worst, even when it's unlikely. Learning to challenge these negative thoughts and focus on more realistic outcomes can be a crucial step in managing catastrophic thinking and finding a more balanced perspective on life. Number 11. Difficulty enjoying the present moment. Living in the moment can be a challenge when high-functioning anxiety is in the picture. It's like trying to savor a delicious meal while your mind is racing with worries about the next course. Instead of fully enjoying the present, you might find yourself preoccupied with what could go wrong in the future. It's like having a mental to-do list that never takes a break. Even during enjoyable moments, you might catch yourself overthinking, unable to completely relax. This constant mental chatter can steal the joy from experiences that should be fun and carefree. Learning to slow down, take a breath, and appreciate the here and now can be a helpful strategy in managing high-functioning anxiety and rediscovering the beauty in everyday moments. Number 12. Avoidance of conflict. Always trying to avoid conflicts is a common part of having high-functioning anxiety. It's like you want everything to be smooth and worry that disagreements will make things worse. This avoidance isn't just about keeping the peace. It's driven by a fear of not being able to handle conflicts. It's like your mind goes into overdrive, imagining the worst outcomes. This constant need to sidestep conflicts can be tiring, and it might even keep you from expressing your own needs and opinions. It's not just about being agreeable. It's like you're afraid of the emotional toll conflicts might take. Learning healthy ways to navigate disagreements and understanding that conflicts can be resolved can be crucial. It's like finding a balance between expressing yourself and maintaining positive relationships without fearing every difference of opinion. Number 13. Trouble sleeping. Ever find yourself tossing and turning at night, staring at the ceiling while the world sleeps? High-functioning anxiety might be playing a part in this nightly struggle. It's like having a noisy radio in your head that won't turn off, replaying the day's events and worrying about tomorrow. Your mind becomes a bustling city when it should be a calm village at bedtime. Sleep becomes an elusive friend, and you end up counting worries instead of finding solace in the soothing rhythm of dreams. The pressure to meet high standards and the constant need to excel can create a whirlwind of thoughts when all you want is peace. Establishing a bedtime routine, practicing relaxation techniques, and giving your mind a break can help make friends with sleep again, turning your restless nights into restful ones. Can you relate to any of these behaviors associated with high-functioning anxiety? And what strategies have you found helpful in managing them? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below.
Before you leave, our team will be very happy if you can give this video a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you can be notified every time we upload a new video. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.